Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ebony and today I'll be doing a video on the unevolved and evolved Sagittarius. I think that videos on the unevolved and evolved of each sign just gives you a little bit more detail of who you're dealing with or who you are as this sign on a one-on-one basis of just facts from somebody different, facts from somebody who actually been studying signs for a very long time, and just what I feel about it. And I also give a few ways that I feel like can help you if you are unevolved. So let's just get right into it. The unevolved Sagittarius. First, I want to talk about a little bit of what I believe an unevolved sign come from before we start getting into the details of the unevolved Sagittarius. An unevolved person to me is just somebody who has not took the time to heal from things that have hurt them. Someone who hasn't took the time to get help, or someone who hasn't took the time to help their self. When I say help yourself, if you're unevolved still, after you watch this video and you see like, damn, you know, I am very unevolved. Some things that I think can help you grow on your own without help, if that's not the route that you're willing to take to get therapy or to have a mentor or just to reach out to people that you know can help you. So I say get you a journal. Always get your journal. Start writing things down. If you like music, make sure you're listening to music that will help uplift you in your mind, because music plays a big part to how you feel. So make sure you change over your music. If you listen to stuff about killing all day, switch over to listening to stuff about making money, or switch over and listen to stuff about self, about healing, things that make you happy or things that make that artist happy. You know, think about things to open up your mind from being inside of that box of miserableness or that box of sadness or whatever situation that you're in that shows you like, damn, I'm below, you know, I'm low right now, I'm feeling unevolved. Reach out to people. Reach out to me. My email is always available in my description box, and I do respond. Probably not always fast, but I try to respond within at least the first 5 days that I receive an email. So please reach out. Other people, the person that hurt you, the reason why you unevolved, go find them reasons, forgive, explain, express, just let that shit out. The best way to me to heal and to be the evolved you is to let that shit out and to let that shit go. Don't let it hold you down. Don't let it make you a bitter person, because we got enough people like that in the world. And if there's an easy way to fix it, get to it and get it done. Okay, so with that being said, let's get into the unevolved details of a Sagittarius. Woo. The unevolved Sagittarius is easily offended. They can be very disrespectful. They can find it difficult to express their feelings properly. They can be the type to use social media to sneak diss or just to express how they feel about a certain situation or a person versus just coming to that person and telling them, you know, in a calmly manner, face to face. The unevolved Sagittarius thinks that they're always right. They don't want to hear your side. They don't care about your opinion. They don't want to hear anything from you if they already have their mind made up on a situation. They always will think that they're right. They are tactless, which means that they have a hard time showing emotions and sensitivity while dealing with difficult situations or people. Unevolved Sagittarius can be brutally honest, inconsiderate, and impulsive. They tend to have an overactive mind. They are also very careless and obnoxious. They can be critical of themselves and others. Furthermore, they can be incredibly irresponsible. The unevolved Sagittarius has the tendency to be boastful, self-righteous, and arrogant. They remind me of that song by Kendrick Lamar, Be Humble. Sit down, hold on a little bit, be humble. Sorry, that's what that's what Sagittarius remind me of when they're unevolved. Like, I like you. Why you feel like that? They can be very argumentative, opinionated, and outspoken to the point of rudeness, to the point you like, should I have even should I have even spoke to you? Like, what is your problem with me? Okay, so I'll just go ahead and hit you with my short story time. So I have a Sagittarius friend, and we've been friends for like 11 years now. And you know, we're both from Chicago, so we got like, you know, a lot of similarities from that. And I love Sagittarius because I like people that are straightforward. I like people that can tell it how it is and don't really think about my emotions and feelings. Like, no, I want to know how you really feel so that I can know like you really care about me, you know? So that's what we had in common. I loved that about her. So when I got a little older and I had my first baby, I took a lot of time to myself. I wasn't really social. I didn't really go out often, things like that. So, when me and her started back hanging out together, I was a whole nother person. I started reading a lot more on like my culture. I started learning a lot more about myself. I started healing. I stopped eating meat for months. At this time, it was just a few months in. I just started doing a lot of self-care, a lot of deeper care. I started even becoming more pro-black. Like, I wasn't playing. I was around here like, but yeah. So when I came around her, I was like teaching and telling everybody this stuff. And so I tried to like tell her all this new stuff I was doing. And when I told her about the food, she was like, what you mean GMO? I'm gonna eat that shit. I don't care nothing about no GMO, or like fuck that and fuck this. You know what I mean? Like, and then we went out to eat, and if I was just anything I did was a problem, like, you know what I mean, at that time. And that's how I took it. Like, she probably was just playing because this was all new to her, and you know, but to me, I'm like, take the time to learn what I learned. Take the time to see why I'm like this. You know, be curious. You should want to know, like, what made her change? What made her so like this? Instead of, like, basically, in my opinion, knocking me down and making me feel like I made a bad decision, you know. But lo and behold, a few years later, she got my drift. She became real spiritual. She started buying crystals and waist beads and, you know, caring about deeper things and deeper purposes. And I applaud her for that. I love that. But at the same time, when she was unevolved, she didn't take the time to try to learn. She didn't take the time to give a fuck about me changing, even though, you know, we had a wonderful friendship, you know? So that was my little story time, but let's continue on. The unevolved Sagittarius, they have the truth hurts mentality. They have the tendency to overindulge in food, drinks, drugs, and sex when they're unevolved. They can be very restless, just digging themselves deep into a whole bunch of stuff, and it's not always good stuff, especially during the unevolved stages, but staying busy with things instead of taking that time to their self. Very cautious to commit to people because they have a big fear of being hurt and a very hard time trusting people. That was pretty much what I have for the unevolved Sagittarius. Now let's move over to a positive side and do the evolved Sagittarius. This is what I like. Okay, let's get into it. The evolved Sagittarius, honey boo boo. The evolved Sagittarius is very dependable. They can be generally optimistic regardless of the difficulties life throws at them. Evolved Sagittarius will be open-minded, not judging people around them for changing, but taking the time to research, learn, and understand from their loved ones. And also give them credit for the things that they learned from them as well. They can be friendly, honest, and versatile, using their mutable ways and personality in a positive way. They can be adventurous. They love the outdoors. They may also like sports, and they definitely, now this to me might be evolved and unevolved, but they inspire to travel the whole world. The evolved Sagittarius tends to be very philosophical, with a deep desire to understand the deeper issues and abstractions of life, both physically and mentally. They will also become more health conscious as they learn and evolve deeper within themselves and parts of life. Might also be interested in things such as meditation, quiet time, praying, getting spiritually protected, things like that, as the Sagittarius evolves. As the Sagittarius evolves, they become more helpful, more humorous, and are excellent conversationalists, and have a wonderful gift for making new friends. It's just something about that evolved aura, that sauce, that attracts good people into your life. The evolved Sagittarius can become a humanitarian, always down to help anyone who is in need, whether homeless people, their friends, family members. They will always be that person you can come to for information, and if they don't have the answer, they will take the time to help you, bring you copies, just anything in any way that they can help you. They will do it. They also can be very loyal and honest. The evolved Sagittarius becomes more straightforward and sincere, When the Sagittarius is happy, healthy, and constantly evolving, there is nothing devious in their nature. The evolved Sagittarius become a better person all in all. Better with how they treat their kids, because I forgot to throw that in there, but sometimes the unevolved Sagittarius can be very brutal, even to people close to them, such as their children, and how they talk to people and how they cut off their emotions. So as they evolve, they become a way better parent, enthusiastic, coming to support their kids during whatever, things like that. And that's what we're looking for. I'm gonna wrap it up right there. I hope that this video has been a help to you if you're a Sagittarius. I hope that you might have found some things that you could really note and apply to your life, or that you might see about yourself. And I hope that I gave you some ways that you can change and or fix it. If you ever have any questions, if you ever need some guidance, some help, or just some support, somebody to talk to, feel free to email me. I might drop my email now right down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Don't forget to check my channel for weekly content. I don't really do 7 days a week, but it be in there before 2 weeks fully up. My next video will be up. So I hope that you'll join my family. I hope that you'll leave a comment below and let me know how this video was and how it might have affected your life. Or if you're not a Sagittarius, did it make you want to keep them around and help them become evolved? Or did it make you want to run the other way? But I'm going to end it here. I hope that you have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful afternoon. I hope you stay inspired by me. So subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.